All right, moms and dads, come close. This is our time to talk because we've all been there. You know, you're getting ready to do something, maybe make dinner, get dressed for the day, a chore. And for the last year, you've been working at home and the kiddos, they need you. Well, this morning, our Sandra Ali has some advice to keep the interruptions to a minimum.
We've heard it from so many parents. The minute they hop on a work call or a Zoom meeting, the whining, complaining, and interruptions seem to be nonstop. Now, one local mom and pediatrician is sharing a technique that could help all of us as we continue to work from home.
We could be doing nothing for like the 20 minutes ahead of time, and they're pleasantly doing whatever they want. But as soon as we get occupied with something else, they suddenly want our attention.
It's a very common complaint Dr. Molly O'Shea hears in her pediatric practice every day. Parents working from home bombarded with distractions.
It's annoying. It drives us crazy, and it makes it really hard for us to do our work.
Dr. O'Shea says it leaves many parents wondering if they're doing something wrong.
Most parents are giving their kids the attention that they need, and it just may be that they're giving that attention at the wrong time.
She tells parents part of the solution is trying to prevent some of the behavior before it happens.
If you know you're about to go into a meeting or go on a Zoom call, you can get with your kids ahead of time and say, you know what, I'm going to be on this meeting for the next hour or so. So for the next 10 or 15 minutes, I want to be with you guys.
Dr. O'Shea teaches parents the concept of a technique she calls giving your children a time in instead of a time out.
Time in is where trying to anticipate a situation where bad behavior or misbehavior might occur. You instead give that intense attention ahead of time, and that's a time in.
Experts also say spending a little bit of time with your children before a big meeting, conference call, or tackling a large household chore can go a long way in minimizing some of those distractions later.
As a parent, putting away your phone, setting your computer aside, taking a deep breath, slowing down your talking and your energy level, getting to their eye level, right? And saying, I just want to do whatever you want.
Experts admit these techniques aren't always going to work. If all else fails, there is something you can fall back on.
Sometimes the best strategy is to ignore it, to literally ignore it. Because if you end up going and responding to it, you will perpetuate it. So if you can learn to ignore that noise, that sibling fighting, whatever it is that's occurring, it will occur less and less and less while you're on your meetings.
If you've missed any of these specific tips to try to put these techniques to work at your home, we've posted them all for you on clickondetroit.com.